Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our start from scratch Swiss map here, continuing to get ready to make some chocolate one of these days. Someday there will be chocolate on this chocolate run. Just finishing up the mowing here, and then we got to do some windrowing and, well, tedding first, I guess, and then windrowing. I wonder, can we put a tedder on the front and a windrower on the back? I don't think we can, but I'm definitely game to try. Alright, let's go with that. Turn you both off, lift you up, fold you up. Turn you off, lift you up, fold you up. Guess we get to keep the front and get rid of the back. Definitely went a lot faster with the extra width there. Alright, let's return this mower. Let's go and grab our tedder and windrower. We did in 6 meters last time. I think I'd rather go wider than that if we can. Especially if it's not super expensive. There's 11 meters for 24. Probably just go with the 9 meters here. I mean, these two are basically the same. Probably just go with the 9 meters here. It's going to be a little bit wider. And leash you actually on the off chance that we can do both at the same time. I think our windrower was only 8.4 meters, wasn't it? Yep. That's before we get to the really expensive ones. So we'll go with the 8 meter windrower again, which does mean we don't really need much more than the 8.4 meters for the tedder. We can go with the 8. We can go with the, where is it? 8.7. All right, see if we can even at all potentially put this thing on the front. I would be surprised if we can, but you never know. Well, we can attach it to the front. Can we use it on the front? Well, at the very least, we're going to go ahead and take it over to the field together because save us a little bit of a step there. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't take that much power to spin this, so I feel like running both at the same time would be reasonably ideal, or reasonably possible, I should say. It looks goofy. It looks really goofy, but lower windrower, turned windrower, lower tedder, turn on tedder. Oh, is this going to work? No, it's not going to work because it needs to go backwards. Well, there we go. We tried. Alright, let's drop you off on the side here. It's funny that it only goes one direction on that. I mean, I just feel like, why? Because it's just spinning around and just making it like, you know, all mixed up and whatever, but maybe there's more to it than that. Funny thing is, these two particular machines kind of look like they do almost the exact same thing. I mean, they don't, but they kind of have like a similar feel of just moving the grass around. One of these days we'll have a second tractor. One of these days we'll have a lot of things. Somehow. Not sure how. Someday. All right, I'm going to get this going a little bit longer, and we'll come back when it's time to windrow. All right, we are back. I went ahead and did all the tedding and windrowing, so just get it all done. But we are ready to start baling. Get some more hay baled up. Should still get a decent amount, even though it's not the double set like we did last time. Actually, I should just be going all the way across, shouldn't I? At this point, since the whole field's done. I mean, the whole point of doing the double field was so that I could do two different crops if I needed to. Although it's kind of come to the point where I'm just doing the same crop on rotation at the moment. There might come a point where I could just do like oats, but keep grass growing on the other field type of thing. But since straw is one of the things we need the most at the moment, I think we'll just keep the plan of doing oats everywhere for the moment, and kind of reevaluate once we get done with those. I could be going a little bit faster on the speed just to get the sunflowers in a good spot, hopefully. We might still do hay again next cycle, or at least half hay, half size, something like that, because, I mean, this will even things out again. We're still going to need quite a bit of hay going forward. At some point, I'd like to do silage the quote-unquote right way. You know, with the silage bunker and everything like that. Definitely makes a lot more. Now we're not going to be doing the mulching and the rolling, like I said, but we will still obviously need to do all the normal cultivating and things that you would normally do. It's going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably, I just missed a whole row over here. Probably 12 maybe bales altogether. 12 to 15 maybe. At some point, what we will, what's the long-term plan? I mean, ideally we would have like 4 fields, right? 4 good-sized fields. One that can just keep grass growing all the time, right? Grass for hay, because we're always going to need hay. That's the only way to get that. Wanted to do some sort of straw product that would get us the straw. One for the sugar beets, and then one probably for corn. Most likely would be the crop that we would use. That's typically the best crop to use for just a raw silage. And that would keep our little production going for quite a while. Now we're ways away from all of that, but you know, at some point. I don't even know how much was it going to cost us for another field? Like 20 would be the next kind of logical, or 21, something like that. It's 92. It's not bad. Yeah, probably 21. Oh, I should probably pay attention where I'm going. 21 would probably be the next one we do. And we'll buy 2020 like later once we get a little bit more money after that. All right, almost done here. And then we can get all these bales off and get ready for our oats. a few little straggler bits here. Hopefully we can get enough to get another bale. I think we will. Oh, we got one more row over on the other field too, don't we? Another bale and a little bit of extra. All right, it's not really worth tracking out all the last little bits here because they're not going to be enough to get another bale, but we'll go with that. And yeah, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I think I counted 15, or was it 16, something like that. So about what I expected. All right, well, there we go. Let's check here. Let's check the prices on some things because we do still have a couple things we want to sell. We do still want to sell the sunflowers, and I think the cheese is actually at a good price again. And we probably want to go... actually, no. 1864. I think it was at a higher price earlier. I should have sold it earlier. Yeah, it's getting a little bit low. So we'll wait till the next cycle around. Speaking of cheese, how is our production facility doing? It's getting a little bit full. We'll probably want to go pick some stuff up, although we're almost out of milk anyway, so it's not like it's going to matter that much. Cows do... Never mind. Cows have a lot of milk sitting there waiting, so we need to rent the thing again to go distribute some more milk. Let's get those other two pieces turned in. Let's grab the milk trailer. We need to buy at some point in the future. And we need to get... that's it for now. We'll pick up the milk. We'll go unload some of the cheese, or like get the cheese off the drop spot. I mean, the process is moving along. It's just... There's a few key pieces that I would like to have just all the time, just so it's easier for us to move things around a bit. Plus, I'd like some better pieces, you know. Ultimately, I'd like to get a better harvester at some point, but can't really afford that right now, especially if we're going to eventually go to the forge harvester route. Forge harvesters are ridiculously expensive. Oh, hello, Bale. Okay. Kind of worth it. That was funny. I gotta deal with the slurry, but we're about to seed so we can fertilize with that. Anything on the used market that we care about? I mean, we do have this thing. I mean, that would help us with the slurry stuff, right? But still love the semi there. Would be nice. I need to check the combinations of that slurry distributor, like little hoses thing. The tanker's not too bad. We might actually pick that up because we're going to be using a lot of slurry. All right, pick up some of that. We are producing quite a bit of milk, though. I think we're at the tipping point. I don't think we're far off from being able to, you know, kind of get some of the key things that we need. I mean, again, one of the key things we need is another field, to be fair, but with only 45 cows, our current fields are probably good enough to support what we've got. So we probably don't need a bigger field until we're ready to kind of advance to the next set of cows. Are we really going to do that before we do the chocolate? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes what the correct order of events is. Any harvesting contracts or anything? No, nothing. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the bale trailer. Just keep it clean. Yeah, I can move it over with the forks, but that takes time and makes kind of a mess. Really, dude. I mean, I get that I never stop, but technically, I'm pretty sure I had the right of way there. All right, I'll keep us busy for a while. 16,000 liters of milk. What did I say we can do again? 3,600. So that'll keep us busy for about 5 months, four months, or something like that. Let's get. Oh, I was gonna check this thing. This is the Bomec Quality of Experience Multi-Profile 2115. Multi-Profile 2115. What am I looking for? There's a track pack. There it is, 2115. So this goes with either one of you two guys that are extremely expensive. Oh my. Both hold 20,000 liters though, but wow. These are just crazy expensive. And we can change the color, make it green. Yeah, so no. No, that's not going to happen. What was the one we got last time? We got a lot cheaper. I think we just grabbed this thing, didn't we? It was just kind of swishing it back and forth. That was it. Yeah, I think we're sticking with that again. A lot of these other ones are nice. Really, really nice. Really, really expensive. We're not doing big enough fields for that kind of mess. This little tractor needs a little bit of a repair, doesn't it? Alright, let's return the milk trailer, I guess, before I forget. That was just rude. What's the other option? Paint conditions, very bad. $17,000 to repair the paint. How much is this thing worth? 67,000 basically once we repair the paint. 68, something like that. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. All right, so that's done. Oh, trailer. Let's go with. What am I looking for? Bale loaders. I mean, I can grab one of the auto load ones, I suppose. But that doesn't really get me anywhere because then I can't unload it very well. So no, I guess we'll just go with this one. The normal one I usually get. 4 round bales. $2,500 just to move some bales around. Ugh. I mean, I want to use it, but now I'm like, can I justify it? When I could just move it over with... Fine, I'll just move it over with my forks. I'll put on a YouTube video. Just get it done. How much was the hay loft thingy? What am I looking for? Down here. 63,000. I mean, can't really afford that right now. But man, I feel like this would make it pretty easy. Just to load up and unload. And all we'd have to bale over there is the silage separately. I mean, is this really a priority? No, but it sure would be nice. Oh well. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and sell our sunflower seeds. Let me get the price where we want it for that. Even if I have to fast forward a little bit, we're just going to... We still got time to do stuff. So let's fast forward till the sunflower seeds are a reasonable price. Although they're going up very, very slowly. So I have a feeling they are starting to slow down. Obviously, I don't want to go too late because... we will get to the point where it's going to get too dark for me. 9:26. I mean, it's getting there. Alright, we're going to have to call that good enough because I don't want it to go too late. So we're going to go ahead and sell the sunflowers just before it so I don't forget and whatever. $10 plus or minus is not going to make that much difference. I just want to get it sold off and be able to move on. $9.41 is not a bad price, though. Suppose while I'm waiting for the train, I can fast forward just a smidge here. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. We're almost at a really good price. $9.54, wow. And it's still going. Well, we may just have to deal with the darker then, because yeah, this is getting pretty good. That's the average price, that's the good price, sorry. That's like 30% above average. There we go. All right, now we're done. Now we're done. I may even have to go at half speed just to keep it from getting too dark while I'm finishing up some stuff. You coming, my train, my friend? Where are you coming from? Oh, this way. Alright, sunflower seeds, let's go. Not a lot of them, but we'll get them sold off. It's gonna be about $8,000, something like that. Oh, we just killed somebody. Oh, it was the humanity. All right. Actually, right at 9,000. Not bad. Oh, he's still alive. Look at him. All right. Well, there we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I will be ready to plant these fields with some oats so we can get some much needed straw down to our last 6 bales over here. But we got lots of silage still. We got lots of hay now for sure. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.